to Now TV Canada at I Am Just Jen YouTube channel. I am your host, Jen, and what's happening now in my life, aka the producer, director, and writer of the Smallville reunion movie. You've got Mail 2, Supergirl 2, 3, and 4, and much, much more. As I sit and wait for all of that stuff to take off in my life. I'm weird. I love watching these new strange little town AI music videos because they really just hit the spot with me, with my imagination as a creator. And I'm writing a story called Fantastical, and it should have been finished. It's based around adults not finding each other that need to be loved, and one is somewhat narcissistic because of royalty. Like he's like supposed to be the prince, and she's the unmarried princess who's getting up there in life, and the favorite daughter of the king who can't understand why she's the one that's not wed. And she writes all this wonderful poetry and songs and laments over everything she's going to do right and finding him and what he needs. And he's lost, and he's gone to a place where there's no color. It's kind of been like held hostage. It's a mind thing. We don't physically know where he is, but the ocean is still there, and there's no color there. And these people that live there are very drab and ghoulish-like. I guess they would resemble something like Patrick Swayze's version of Ghost at the beginning of the movie, when he died from the bad guy that he was chasing, who was, robbing them. So this prince is there, and they're trying to tempt him to stay and be more powerful and give him all this stuff. But most of what they're doing is just illusions, a state of mind. They're turning themselves into the pretty girls and the festive play trays of food and stuff. Meanwhile, her love is so powerful and strong in the regular home, regular place where they're from. There's color and light and warmth and sunshine and butterflies and flowers and sandy beaches, and it's so powerful that it affects what's happening to him and where he is. So I just finished watching the AI video about strange people, and it was literally across in my head. My eyes were just like of Fantasia and my story Fantastical coming together. And in this person that's been wandering the long way around in life for 70 years and coming back to where he started from and realizing he wasn't really ever lost. And so it connects to how I'm strange. And I literally just spent like $20, $19.50 at the corner Chinese store at the Discount Foods. I paid myself, or I'm paying them, the place I volunteer at Oppenheimer, $19.50 to go and volunteer with the supplies I bought. You see, they didn't go to the food bank. They didn't get their weekly pickup of supplies. So now my house looks like this. So my kitchen is madness. And all of a sudden, I'm in really good mood. I feel a whole lot better than I did when I woke up and started today, because my pure genius is at work. My kitchen's a mess, and now I have to undo it by cooking something magical for tomorrow. And since I get to keep some of it, because I get to eat it, I'm okay when I spend, $20 or less to do that. So I'm going to be making some chili, a really cool combination of chili using all the natural ingredients I have. They have donated to me all of the meat. It's all here in the sink. And then a massive package of sausages. I was trying to make stuffed peppers last week, and my rice that they gave me last week was no good. I didn't like the rice, so I didn't waste it on the peppers. But now the peppers need to be used. So I'm going to have all the beef and the peppers. I'm going to boil these down. We're going to get the skins off, and then I'm going to crush them myself. And then, of course, I have lots of real garlic and onion and all these other spices to add to the chili, along with the packages they gave me from last week for seasoning. And they have trays of white beans, and then there are regular, baked beans like this that will also probably go in to the chili. But I will get all that in there tomorrow. Today I'm just trying to get the base done. And I bought a package of long grain rice, white rice that I do like, because the stuff I feed the people for free at my volunteer shift tomorrow, they can have the stuff with the rice in it, so I can make a larger batch so that it feeds more people. Thankfully, this week, people got paid, so there won't be as many people. It won't be as long of a lineup. But I just thought it was funny after watching the AI video about being strange people, about how strange I am, that I'm happy to spend a little bit of money to help feed others for free. But the real good news is that tomorrow I get to go to the Langley Temple for the first time to do baptisms of proxy for family members that I'm looking forward to having this experience with and for. So I'm excited to do this in the morning and then go and do that because the Bible says faith without works is dead. So I really enjoy having faith where I'm producing, where there's actual works that go with my life of scriptures and what I believe in. I think it's very important, however little it is, that we do whatever we can for people somewhere, even if it's just outside our doorstep, in our neighborhood, in our community. So that's what I try to stand for. So I just wanted to make a video to share the madness of what makes me happy when I have to spend a little bit of my own money to volunteer to make free food, because I learned that they didn't go to the food bank to get supplies and they had like nothing. And then I have this nice little dessert that I'm going to use, which is no yeast baking powder with their discount fruit and some of my pre-made jams from weeks ago where I still have too much left over, don't know what to do with. Plus I have a container of the homemade whipping topping, like I have to make it myself. So it should be nice to go with the chili. But I will say this, they do at least give me food tickets. Like I get tickets after each shift, which I forgot last week to get my tickets. So the tickets add up, and then I can take those tickets and eat meals at Carnegie and stuff. So I do get something back for the little bit that I spend to help do this and have a good time. So it's all worth it. It all, what goes around comes around, right? So I just love paying it forward. There's nothing more rewarding than doing good for others and hearing people praise you and thank you and tell you how good the food is and how much they appreciate every Good Friday that I'm there doing this Good Friday deed for them, because I know what it's like to be there. I know what it's like to need from the system or from the community, and I know what has been given to me through the years and how grateful I am that we have the luxury of having so much available here in Canada to be able to provide for others in that way. And I do look forward to furthering my plans and helping with nonprofit future solutions to housing and other crises with our drugs and recovery and housing and stuff. I won't get too much into that, but it's all very exciting. And it's all based on the response to David Attenborough, the documentary specialist, in the package I sent him, and a few other places I'm contacting that goes with that from the United Kingdom. So keep your eyes out for that, and I will show you guys along the way the madness that I'm making here. So you guys can see the results of what it's like. And then I'm going to go right now and finish recording 2 brand new poems that I wrote recently. One of which is a dedication to Martin Short, to his daughter, and to everybody that's suffering in the world, that struggles with all kinds of things that on the outside you can't see the signs of, and it's too late when they're no longer with us. And hopefully my words will help people stay strong and help others learn how to recognize signs so that we can help prevent more tragedies like this. So I'm going to go do that. I will do a video so people can see that video, and then I'm going to do audio clip, and I'm going to try to get it to radio stations, Los Angeles, Florida, Vancouver, New York, somewhere, and hope that it will reach Martin Short. So that's my thing. My madness. Keep watching AI videos about Strange Little Town and bringing back the sheep and using your own hands and using your own talents and doing things and going slow, and recovering the world and refining it back to a simpler time and system that was much better for us than what we're in now. So that's my 2 cents, guys. I hope I make you all hungry as you watch the videos coming up with the food that I'm making. Peace out, everyone. Have a good day. Stay well, stay safe, stay warm, and enjoy your time with your family, because we just never know how much time we've got. Bye. That's good that you're feeding people. Keep it up. Keep watching my short videos today, guys, and watch how good the food is and be hungry. And tell everybody else to come here. Bye.